Man, at the rate I'm completing some of these cars, it's going to be like 30 hours. Hmm.
That code 3's outrun me. We're gonna need backup if he's not gonna get away.
All backup units, go code 2. Assist lead in grid by grid. Over.
Dispatch, unit come through. Start at perimeter and work in. Over.
Copy that. Advise of location. Over.
Suspect lost. And returning to last known location to coordinate search. Over.
Unit check. Unit check. Advise of current. Over.
This is lead. Need to close down air pressure. Returning to last zone. Coordinate out from there.
Code 3 backup. Be advised. You need to contact me when arriving at search location. Over.
Units report negative on grid West 4.
All units in code 3 pursuit. Vehicle has not been located. Return to duties until further notice.
Dispatch, about to check out all phone shop repairs.
up.
Why? Pink slips?
No. Playing Burnout.
Copy that. Code 3 authorized. Advise in progress. Any available unit in the area is to assist with code 3 pursuit.
Suspect just grabbed air. He's back on the road. Back on the road. All units, watch for the ones at the back trying to drop off. 1042, this guy's got wrecked. Dispatch 1044 continuing. He's aware of warfare range 32.
If you were really playing Burnout, you'd be getting a safe to right about now.
Well, I mean, it's Burnout.
Be advised, tactical roadblock has been assigned.
I mean, this game is Burnout. It's just disguised as a Need for Speed game.
It's just this guy's.
But it's Burnout. That's fine.
Oh, apparently that. Okay, yeah, so there's safety. No, but I want to see like a kill cam footage of them flying off into the distance.
Well, you
Like
really,
crashing into a mountain and then getting flat.
you really can't have a kill cam in this. Because it's like pseudo online. Although you do get like you do get a wreck. A wreck
Music
cam.
kind of fits.
I mean, again, it's done by the people who did Burnout, so like,
All units, you are cleared to attempt pit maneuver.
Are Criterion still around?
they might have been like merged into like,
Because like last I know, the very last game they made was Paradise,
no,
or at least the last Burnout game they made.
yeah, and then Burnout got folded into Need for Speed.
Which I don't know why. Like I don't know why they just don't remake the Burnout series. Like if you're not gonna make any new Burnout games, why not just remake it? Because that'd make them money if that's what they're concerned about. Like EA as a publisher.
Well, you know, it's EA. They don't make like good
Rational
decisions.
decisions.
Yeah. I mean, Criterion did the Hot Pursuit game, the remake too, but that wasn't as Burnout-y.
No, it's gotta be arcade. This is like almost. I don't know. I wouldn't call Need for Speed game simulation, but I know they're kind of pseudo
Yeah.
simulation. That doesn't really work like with arcade. Like it's either one or the other. Like if you're gonna make me play an attempt at a realistic, a fairly real life style racing game, then sure. But you don't, and then all of a sudden be like, hey, we're gonna do this arcade shit here now. We're gonna give you like a gigantic boost speed and make your car instantly go 200 miles an hour when you got it.
Dispatch, you have a location on that code 3. Backup units to go code 2. Check MDC for grid
I like how the cars also can't like absolutely get demolished because of the licensing.
I mean, you've got visual damage, but again, because it's a Burnout game, it doesn't really matter.
If this was the Burnout game, you should. Where the hell's Crash Mode?
What's that?
Where's Crash Mode?
There's, again,
Negative on grid north 10.
I want to see like some fucking buses and trailers. blow
well,
up.
yeah, so do I, but we don't have that. It's, again,
I want explosions.
it's a Burnout game skinned as Need for Speed. So it's got all the Need for Speed elements, but it's totally Burnout.
Does this game have an emo soundtrack?
An emo?
Like most of it, emo. Like
Yeah.
you know, early 2000s.
No, because
Like
it's like
grunge.
because it's like I don't know, 2012, 13.
Yeah, I guess that genre's kind of faded out over time.
Yeah, I mean, like,
A lot of popular music is like it's either pop or like you know, some mixture of like I guess pop and synthwave are actually fairly popular, like probably the most popular genres. I guess like you could say metal and rock has always been popular, quote unquote, but like what's mainstream now is pretty much pop.
I mean, the other thing I'd say is just like alternative rock is now just rock.
Blending of genres.
Yeah.
And it's also, I get at some point it gets kind of hard to like distinguish genres when you start using the same kind of musical styles. It's like, well, can you really call this like one genre as a kind of a mix at some point? Like there's just a whole lot of elements that... You doing this race again? Oh yeah, because you didn't finish first.
Yep.
All units, officer remains in contact.
That's a BC, isn't it? Just slammed into the back. No?
Normally it works.
Well, that works.
Yeah. I just had to hit him enough times.
Yeah, if this was an actual burnout game, you'd tap them on like on the back going 100 miles an hour, then they fly off to the left and just slam into the wall.
Well, again, like it's a little bit cleaned up burnout, but it's totally burnout.
Burnout if it was realistic.
Backup assigned and in contact with suspect.
Like Hot Pursuit, everything's a little bit more tough. And if I remember Rivals, it functions kind of the same way.
Well, you definitely would have wrecked probably on that car. Like I remember, like in Burnout, if like you clip a car and you're going a couple 100 miles an hour, you're probably gonna wreck.
Oh yeah, you're fucked.
You're fucked.
No, yeah, you run in the back of something here, you're screwed.
Yeah, your top speed's about like maybe 160, maybe 170. 160, like 160 for not using boost. Oh, you just got fucked.
Yep.
And it's also not a true burnout game if you're playing on one of the hardest difficulties, and if you wreck, like you're fucked. You might as well restart.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is a hard race, so.
Okay. Oh yeah, you would have been dead there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a little bit. It's a little bit more forgiving. I freely admit. All right. I'm gonna do the. Yeah, I want to equip that. The most wanted race. Oh wait, I'm in the middle of a police chase.
What's your favorite car? Like, I guess like exotic, high-end.
I have a couple. It just probably depends.
And then I guess you can say, what's your most realistic favorite car? Like something you could probably buy in real life if you wanted to.
Oh, must.
Like what's your not realistic car that's worth more than your house is?
So my realistic car would be a Mustang.
Okay. Any particular model or like a newer Mustang, older Mustang?
Like
a Boss or a Cobra?
So I have a fondness for the. I think like the Boss, the 70s, like the 70, 71, I think. That's about as, like, you know, I like that model. I like that. I do like the original. Otherwise, I would just then go to the. Oh, that was a waste of time. If it
Is that a
wasn't,
GTO?
yeah, or it's a
That's
Firebird.
an older. Yeah, it's even better. That's an older one too. Yeah, that's probably that. Speaking of Ponks, that'd be probably my most realistic favorite car would be the WSX.
Yeah, that's not a bad one.
That ass though. Fucking broke the billboard. That's funny. Where's Crash Aftertouch?
Dispatch, I'm gonna need assistance locating my
There's
suspect.
again, it's not a full burnout game, but it's a burnout game.
Grid by grid, over.
You like put your hand on like your monitor. This is burnout, and yes, but actually no.
We have reports of suspects making contact with pursuing vehicles.
10-4, I advise escalating this pursuit. Someone speak to the duty sergeant.
Units are being deployed to divert traffic from pursuit area.
Holy shit, those cops are like
Advise suspect
fucking aggressive.
Oh yeah,
Pulling out in front of you while you're already going 100-something miles an hour, and like trying to like brake and like T-bone into you. Holy shit, these guys are. Oh. Yeah, you're driving me dead.
Suspect wiped out. Let's shut him down.
And they would too. Did these chases ever end, or are you just going like back and forth, racking up points?
no, I'm trying to figure out how to end it, but
There like any police breakers or anything?
no, there are no pursuit breakers in this one.
Oh, pursuit breakers, yeah.
Suspect located.
Well, then what the fuck is this game trying to be? Like comps but no pursuit breakers? Like what the fuck? Any hiding spots?
Yeah, it's what the reskin places are. Fuck. I should just get off the highway. I should change my fucking nitrous, is what I should do.
Dispatch, I just lost a suspect vehicle.
10-4, grid by grid search authorized.
Entered cooldown. Police officer immediately behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Need for Speed I remember. Fucking like random spawns. Like sometimes like you're at an intersection. Like okay, cool, I'm on cooldown. Then all of a sudden a cop comes out of nowhere. Like oh fuck.
10-4, all units, code 3 suspect has evaded pursuit. Commence standard search, over.
All units, go grid to grid, over.
Oh
All
yeah.
search units,
Changing
west
your,
five now
color of
clear.
your car to
Proceed
decrease
next
heat.
search area.
Yeah.
Range.
Dispatch, we need incoming units to start at perimeter and work in, over.
Copy that. MDC updated with cleared search area.
Since they can't find me, now it's taken care of. Alright.
What's the car
Dispatch to all units in code
roster
3.
in this game look
Supervisor
like?
is suspending search. Return to duty.
It's a wide variety. There's 31 cars in the base game.
Only 31? I guess what I'm looking for is it like a typical like I don't know like a Burnout 3 roster, or like is it like I sincerely doubt it's a Forza style where it's like hundreds and hundreds.
No,
of different
it's
cars.
no, it's like 31. It's from your WRXs, your Evo, whatever it's at 10 at this point. At this time frame, it might have been 9 still. I'm staring at a Range Rover in front of me. To your Mustangs, your Camaros, to your Supras. So it's got it's your typical like Need for Speed like wide variety. Also condensed. All right.
You can change stuff while you're on the go.
Yeah.
Wow.
Races. This one car is 9.
Customization shops. What's that? Do you always use the bumper cam?
I have 2 cameras.
Not like third person?
See? This third person, I have bumper. That's it.
Authorized code 3 at this time.
Not like windshield cam? Looks like on the, or I guess hood cam, I don't know what you want to call that.
There's only 2 cameras in this game.
Suspect details are of a black Alfa Romeo 4C.
Contact the suspect, boss. Suspect evaded. Continue search of current path and work out from here.
All units in the vicinity, begin search of pursuit perimeter. Over. Dispatch to all units in code 3. Supervisor is suspending search. Return to duty.
Alright, let's do some most wanted race, shut the car down, and then play other games.
Most wanted library.
Yeah, like work on buildings. Work is in like double quotes.
It's not a burnout game if you can't see where you're going while you're boosting.
I mean,
Like holy shit! Like that's basically burnout. It's like when you boost. Oh my god! I just got clothesline. Like yeah, boosting through like a heavy city intersection and just praying to God that the traffic spawns don't fuck you up.
I mean, you've also described every like Need for Speed game too. Like,
Well, I guess with older Need for Speeds, there were never like crash cams because you couldn't crash, quote unquote. You kind of just got stopped, so it didn't like wreck you, you know. Like I'm thinking most wanted here. Like if you crash into the back of a car, like you just get windshield damage, and that was it. Like your car gets scraped up a little bit, and that's it. Because there was no like body damage or collision.
and I just got E8 there. Yeah, this downtown is not laid out well for auto waypoints.
Sunflare. Is that a Ford GT?
Yep. Oh yeah, to answer the other half of the car question, the unrealistic cars would be the Porsche 918
Okay.
or Ferrari F40, F50.
Yeah, the F40.
But the F40 especially.
Oh yeah, no, I agree with that one. Pop-up headlights give me a hard on.
Copy that. Duty has authorized code 3 at this time.
Completely open with that information here. Not like I'm hiding anything. spike trips? No?
No, just normal roadblock.
Watch for changing lane. All codes and suspect units roadblock in their position.
Copy that.
Not very effective roadblocks.
Well, they have to give you an out.
Be advised, supervisor has approved pit maneuver.
Yeah, these are definitely some nest physics. Like, if these were like real physics, you would have slid right now. Just like, you're going 100 miles an hour around a corner like that, like, no way.
Back up to this guy.
Unless you got the grippiest car in the world.
I mean, this is why it's a burnout game, right here.
This bridge section reminds me of the one from Paradise.
Yep.
I fucking know, like, it had, like, what, a billboard, then a super jump, and then a billboard on the other end.
10-4, you have clearance.
Wait, I've seen this before.
This suspect is driving a red Alfa Romeo.
10-4, update received.
Which downtown Paradise is this open?
Joining us from Reason just into roadblock.
I don't know, this is probably like your standard modern Need for Speed open.
Highway units deploying. Guys, inside Steven, no serious vehicles. We're not dealing with joyride.
Okay, let's shut this fucker down.
Well, yeah, what were you racing? Were you, like, in an Audi or something, or oh, you're facing it. Yeah, well, of course. Shut him down. Yeah, so basically Paradise.
Suspect. Can you get a description out to all available?
There we go.
Suspect still out of our visual. Get rid by
Shelby, was this added to your car collection?
10-4, remain
You can
mobile,
get it at
check
the
in
junkyard.
update.
Suspect reclocked. Dispatch, we have units ahead of pursuit. We need a roadblock over. Dispatch, I lost a 10.4 hours following.
He just got fucked.
Again.
God,
Oh, you think I've got empty roads?
these cops have, like,
10-4, grid by grid search authorized.
Like,
All backup units to form search perimeter.
don't fucking care for life. Oh, he didn't even want you going in there. He's like, nah, bitch.
Okay, I forget to admit I'm headhunting here.
Unit down. Slow down, let's settle. You got away. Get after him.
Just random car sitting there.
10-4, supervisor is tasking additional
The AI's not
units
very
to
smart.
I hit him. Let's finish this.
And then I guess you're both pretty relevant, so.
Resisted arrest, but we have to now. Over. Dispatch 1042, debris on the road. Be advised, run over the building and roadblock ahead of suspect. Dispatch, contact with 1044 lock. Switch channels to go grid by grid.
Twitch still does that thing, or just like boots me out for like no reason. Like, based on the error code, it's supposed to be like something going wrong with the secure like transmission of the stream or something. And like they've set to like clear your cache and whatnot to like reset your permissions like on the web page to like allow certain things on your browser, so it doesn't happen. But I've done all that and it still doesn't.
Oh,
Arguably like less frequently, so I don't know what the hell it is. Like your stream will be going just fine, then like for like 5 minutes sometimes, and then it'll start stuttering and then it just closes. the moment it stops being secure for like a second, Twitch just has a fit. Just cancels the whole thing.
Providing backup. All non-priority calls are being cleared from the region. Units to advise
Missed the
on
jump.
Copy that.
SUV units now in pursuit. Suspect update. I've got to change some suspect driving a white Alfa Romeo.
I guess it's not a heat change if they see you change.
Copy that. Be advised, suspect is northbound.
Suspect got air. All units take evasive.
This is definitely like the downtown Paradise part.
Yep, 4,000 billboards.
We got a couple, like there. If you probably looked around more, I bet there's like some like building that's under construction you can ramp off of.
Pattern over.
Oh yeah.
They'd be like, hey, Burnout Paradise is open.
Supervisor is recommending use of
Let's just take
maneuver.
points from that game.
Suspect down. Over.
Yes, this is basically, I guess more accurately, this is Burnout Paradise supposed to be for speed.
Yep.
Because Burnout Paradise kind of like was still arcadey, but it went a little bit more. That was a good jump. It went a little bit more realistic.
10-4. Units commence
The cars weren't
standard
crazy super
perimeter
fast
over.
and had like twitchy handling and shit. I think Paradise is still a good game.
Understood. Will advise.
It's like I think it's one of the most played games on Steam. It's like at least in the top 5.
Oh yeah.
Like Rocket League's 1, I think number 2 is Skyrim, like the original 2011. Like number 3 is Left 4 Dead. Number 4, it's either Terraria or I think it's probably Terraria. The number 5 I think is Paradise.
Suspect cutting off road.
Like, I put a lot of hours into Terraria back when I first started. Which is why it's still so high up. Terraria's number 4. The special edition is at number 5, actually. Number 6 is Borderlands 2. Okay, so number 7 is Paradise. Deep Rock Galactic's number like 10. Yeah, Deep Rock Galactic hit my top 10. It's getting there. If you like Deep Rock Galactic, what's that? Oh, it's that game where you go and you like do those really visible missions with the giant blue gems.
Yeah, he's had enough of that. Back on the road.
Code Super 2 is heading east.
I need an exit strategy here.
Secondary
It seems kind of bullshit how they don't.
your area.
They give you like nowhere to hide. It's just like open streets and like that's it. That's Burnout Paradise right there. Like jump and then there's just a convenient van there to pick you up.
Copy that. NBC update issued for all local units.
Really? Well, I'm going this way.
Code 3 suspect is southbound. All units now cleared to pit maneuver.
Oh, now I'm going this way. Okay.
That's it. Nah, I see that shit.
Suspect crash. That was the big one. Oh, there he goes. He's still
Get
moving.
busted.
Dispatch. Roadblock breach. Code 3 suspect is still running.
This guy's driving like a maniac and double backing on turns, but we know where he's going. That's why we conveniently set up roadblocks.
Units commence recycling. Advise on progress. Over.
All units go ready to grid. Over.
Copy that. Go Code 2. Over.
It's always that one cop car. Like you were down to one, and then that one guy shows up.
All units in area report sightings of wanted suspect.
Heat increase.
Commence standard search pattern, over.
Park under the underpass.
Dispatch, we need incoming units to start at perimeter and work in. Over.
Just comes and slams into you.
Yeah.
Dispatch to all units in code
Like, I know where he's at.
Supervisor is suspending search. Return to duty.
Dispatch, we've not seen the last.
Almost 11
suspect. We'll
minutes.
get another chance.
Sorry about that.
So like they basically took Easy Drive from Paradise and they said, hey, you know those customization option like most, you know, like from Need for Speed games, let's just combine them into that like menu so that you can just like customize your car like literally while you're on it.
Yeah.
It's such a weird amalgamation of like features. I guess there's train tracks on this side of this. Yeah, that'd be real nice. It'd be like a farm. So.
Dispatch, I have them. I have them.
Is this on Steam or Origin?
It's from Steam, but you do go through Origin.
Naturally.
Yeah. Or you
Dispatch to all units in code 3. Supervisor
you use,
is suspending search. Return
you
to
know,
duty.
some
To
port.
launch it and then it like pulls up in Origin.
Yeah. All right. Wow, that took way too long.
That's what she said.